less accumulated impairment loss. This is because no market price available. Usually grow up period of tissue cultures in between 6 to 8 months. For the fair value in tissue cultures at final stage become reliably measurable as there is an active open market, and the effect of the change is again of the change amounted to 450,360. Okay, so that's all from our Halex Group company. So that's all from our company Halex Group. So can we proceed hearing to your presentation from PT Tunas Baru Lampung? Okay, so we are from PT Tunas Baru Lampung. We are here to present about our annual report for 2017.
So this is for you guys. Shall we?
Alright.
Right, let's continue.
Okay, so we are going to start a presentation about the annual report for 2017 regarding PT Tunas Baru Lampung. So, okay, so the business is located in Indonesia. And first, they produce mainly palm oil and sugar. Apart from that, they also produce vegetable cooking oil, stearin, sugar cane, and other products such as cream soap and laundry soap. Okay, so the accounting standard applied for this company is, okay, they use Indonesian financial accounting. Okay, they also use standard akuntansi kewangan and succession SAK. Okay, they after amended in 1st January 2018, agriculture is PSAK number 16, and for that is for barren plant, and for agriculture is PSAK number 69. Okay, so the next one is barren plant under FRS 16, which also is PSAK 16 in Indonesia. They are living plants that used in the production or supply of the agricultural produce. They are expected to bear produce for more than one period, and it also have a remote likelihood of being sold as agricultural produce, and except for incidental scrap sales. The barren plants also include mature and immature oil palm plantation. So for this company, they have two, which are mature plantation and immature plantation. And for their agricultural produce under accounting standard of FRS 41, also in Indonesia they call PSAK 69. They recognize biological asset as there is no changes that is required by amendment in FRS 41 and FRS 16. Okay, so these are the measurement for PT Tunas Baru Lampung. Like I said just now, they have two plantation which are mature and immature. And for initial measurement for barren plant, first we start with immature plant. Okay, so the plantation for immature, the acquisition they are states at acquisition cost, and for mature plantation, the acquisition cost is stated at less accumulated depreciation and impairment. Okay, for agricultural produce, they are measured at fair value less cost to sell. Okay, so after done with initial measurement, we come to subsequent measurement, which are first barren plant which is immature. They have to be measured at accumulated cost. For the mature one, they use either cost model or evaluation model. And for the agriculture produce, they are determined based on the market price and the estimated yield of FFB. So they are net of maintenance and harvesting cost. Also include overhead cost and estimated cost to sell. So okay, these are the depreciation for the mature plant and immature plant. Okay, so for mature plant, the palm plantation are stated at cost net of accumulated depreciation. They use straight line method based on approximately 25 years of useful life, and the depreciation is allocated charged to cost of goods sold. So for immature, they are stated at cost, which represent accumulated costs incurred on oil plantation before this mature and produce crops. They are not depreciated, and the depreciation is allocated in capitalized
plantation for the non-current asset. So we will recognize the plantation for the agriculture. We could disclose to the plantation, to the non-current asset as an asset. We see under MFRS 141 based on your MFRS. For based on our MFRS will be PSAK 69, right? So the amount for the 2017 will be 1,4,335,330, and for the immature plantation, which is cannot be depreciated and there is no impairment, will be 1,019,635. Then after that, we recognize that all the depreciation and the cost, the gain will be under general statement of profit or loss, which is for the depreciation will go to the general and admin expenses, while for the fair value gain will be recognized under other income. The amount for the 2017, we have a loss. There's expenses about, it's not loss but it's expenses about 338,555, and then will be for the cash flow, our cash flow, which is monetary, how our money go flow in and out for in our company. So for the acquisition of plantation, of course, after we cut down, we harvest the plantation, there is a plantation for the new plantation, for the new and for the new agriculture produce. So for our next expenses for our plantation will be acquisition of 574,637, and then for the acquisition of property, plant and equipment, which is we need to buy some equipment for our new plantation, which is the all amount will be 5,140,408. For the next, they also have so this after we cut, after there is harvest, we will become as an inventory to our company. So the inventory, basically the fair value measurement of non-financial asset has to take into the account market participant ability to generate, which is have a future economic benefit, and then is a part of our cost of ordinary business. And then this tangible, which is not a service. And then we're gonna be sold sugar cane, palm oil, this palm oil, soap, and then the immature and mature product. So basically, our inventory is based on the cost or net realizable value, which one the lower. Okay, next. So this is our inventory. This is our there's sugar, crude palm cooking oil. So all this total will be the expenses. The inventory is 2,143,500 for the 2017. Then next, so this is our cost of goods sold, our opening, and also our balancing at the end of the year will be 632,599 will be our closing stock. So our total for the cost of goods sold will be 4,423,226. Okay. Then next. Okay. Okay, that's all for our company, which is PT Tunas Baru Lampung, our report 2017. So any question from your side, we can discuss. Thank you. Okay, that's it from our side for annual report 2017 for the PT Tunas.
Okay, after we listen to both annual report, we can see that basically we are using the same accounting standard but in different standard according to our country. So I hope we can meet again after this.
Yeah. So why not we have a lunch together after this?
Are you sure?